Hello, everyone, and welcome to a quick episode of Trek Canon. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about Locutus. I'll begin this off by saying, I am Locutus of Borg. Now, a lot of people really don't understand the implications of what Locutus was, what he represented, and why he was so dangerous. This is the thing. There has never, ever in canon of Star Trek been a Borg, while assimilated, who has been able to say that sentence. Locutus is the only Borg that has a name. The Queen doesn't even say, I am the Queen of Borg. Let's examine that sentence a little bit more. He didn't say, I am Locutus of Borg. He said, I am Locutus of Borg. All right. Now, there are some other important things that we're about to get into, but let's see if we could do that quickly. One, let's understand what a flagship is. A flagship is basically the epitome or of the representation of Starfleet. All right. Kirk was a flagship captain. The Enterprise has historically been manned by or captained by a flagship level captain. What does that mean? That means if the admiral or the fleet admiral is away from battle or there's more than one starship and the Enterprise pulls up, then whoever captains the flagship now commands the fleet. Think about First Contact, when Captain Picard did the same thing, and nobody even said, "Hey, no, now I'm in charge." Nope, the flagship then came in. So the person who runs the flagship is usually very intimately knowledgeable of all Starfleet operations, all Federation outposts, whether they are known or unknown. And when I say unknown, I'm talking about top secret, stuff like that. They know the strategy that Starfleet will use. They know whatever formation you decide, we're going to do the Omega maneuver, the Alpha maneuver, the Picard maneuver. They know when they see those starships lined up that way, they know what's going to happen in a sequence of events. They know the capabilities of each class of starship vessel that they're going to be going against, their warp limitations, their phaser limitations, how many photon torpedoes that class normally carries. All right, its impulse speeds and all its weaknesses, shield variations, phaser variations. They know all of these things as a flagship captain. All right. So when Picard was assimilated and became Locutus, Locutus knew all of these things, and he wasn't hindered by the emotions or the humanity of Starfleet. But a lot of people say, but okay, well, he was still Borg. No, he was of Borg. He was an avatar of the Borg. All right. That's why all the Borg, no matter what, still know who Locutus is when they see him. All right. Locutus didn't just get immediately assimilated by the Queen, man. When in First Contact, she captured him. She had conversations with him. She specifically told him that you were supposed to serve by my side. The Queen is the Borg, the consciousness of the Borg, but Locutus is the avatar. It's head representation, something that they learned when they was dealing with the Federation and Starfleet in the first place. Okay, now here's the thing. In mostly every other reality, in every other parallel, the Borg has assimilated not only the Alpha Quadrant, but Earth as well. And the Federation is remnants is on the run. Locutus was able to penetrate all the way to the Federation within a very short amount of time to Earth, destroying or assimilating or killing 20,000 Starfleet personnel, plus the ones that wasn't at Wolf 359. So, to have somebody like this, all right, when Picard was walking around, he actually felt sympathy. Well, when Locutus was walking around and talking to Worf, for instance, he actually felt sympathy that he didn't want to be part of the Borg. He like, man, look, we the Borg, man. You should be wanting to be part of us. All right. So he was more like an avatar, zealot of the Borg. He was more like, what was those the prophets, and not the prophets in SG1, those guys that serves the bad gods. All right, they had all those powers and everything, almost like them, but they were still bound in our reality, our physical being, stuff like that. So I need you guys to understand how awesome and how terrifying Locutus was. He wasn't just a Borg representation. He wasn't just a Borg drone. He was the avatar of the entire collective. Still one of the most feared, if not the most feared enemy of Starfleet. You guys be cool.